This is a funny.
Oh my God! Here we go, y'all.
My hair look okay.
So we got
my earrings on.
we got the Woods report, and today's special guest is Mother Woods. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Yes.
And if you know whatever, whether you're a biological mom or spiritual mom or whatever. We decided to bring our mother on today, and then she could maybe, we have no idea what we're going to do. We're just going to tell stories, whatever. I don't know what she going to say.
She wants to quickly say.
See how she already want to talk to her sister, so go ahead, Ma. This is a free fall. This is a free fall, just so y'all know.
Free for all, huh?
No, free fall. We don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, wow.
All right, go ahead, Ma. What do you want to say?
I just want to say Happy Mother's Day to my sister, and I know that she going to have a good day. Her family usually come over and give her gifts. Bring food
and lavish her with love. Okay.
Yeah, give her love. She's not the type that like to go out like I do.
Okay. Do you have any funny stories or history or something with you and Auntie? Something you could tell the people that get to know the Rita sisters a little bit more?
Tell about the dog and the...
My sister told me a few years ago when my mother was living that she used to brush Jeppy out of dog's teeth with my tooth.
I think I remember that.
My mother said, I wish I had known.
You didn't. Yeah, she said, I wish I had known. So,
your toothbrush, dog's teeth.
How did we get on that topic? Did I ask about your dog or something? And Auntie said she used to brush the dog's teeth with your toothbrush.
Because they were saying, I think it was something they never knew.
Something they never knew.
It was something like, man, you never knew.
And my grandmother said, I wish I had known that.
I had known that. She would have told Auntie up.
I love my grandmother. My grandmother, just a memory of my grandmother. What's mine? What's a good memory I have with grandma?
She's full of love, though.
She was full of... One time we was just driving in the car, and we was just talking or whatever.
There was a guy in the neighborhood.
And I said, Grandma, what would you do if I pushed you out the car right now and told you to walk? She said, I love you anyway, Kim. I love you anyway.
We be threatening her.
Can I say something about her love also? When I take her to Dr. Leon.
Go ahead,
when I would take my mother for her office visits. When we got ready to leave the office, she would tell everybody, I love all of y'all. There was whites, blacks, Hispanics sitting in the room.
She just loved everybody.
She loved everybody. April Clancy said, hey, Mother Woods, happy Mother's Day.
Thank
you remember
you.
April?
Sora April.
She's Zeta.
I remember April. Yeah. I'll show you a photo.
I remember April.
Yeah. She said happy Mother's Day.
She really remembers. Yeah.
She said happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
So
same to your mom, Sora.
So you have any funny stories with Mama Lenore?
My
mother fell, and we always got ones with her falling. But this was one where she fell and her kneecap. Tell that one.
Oh, yeah, Mama. Tell about your kneecap.
No, you tell it.
I think I had to have been, 12 years old. My mom had with her knee at that time, and her kneecap slipped. And I'm thinking whoever had a kneecap
I remember
slipped.
being in the car, and I remember...
We wasn't in the car.
I was in the car, I think.
No, we were in the kitchen.
We were in the kitchen.
I remember seeing her fall, so how could I be in the kitchen?
That's something else. She fell another time. That's another fall. This one is when her kneecap slipped.
All right, go ahead.
Go
ahead.
I don't know where you were.
I was crying out for help.
She was crying because it was hurting.
And I said, Lenore,
call 911. I said,
Lenore wouldn't call. Go ahead, Ma.
I said, what are you waiting on, Lenore? Call 911. And she said, I was waiting on Jesus.
That's how you can teach your kids.
Talking about Jesus healing her. I wasn't calling the doctor or the ambulance. I was waiting on Jesus. Mama was in so much pain. Ooh, I remember that. Okay.
It came back in place.
But Kim,
when did she fall when I was in the car?
That's another time.
I remember driving
on ice.
I remember
I was going to the car.
Yes.
And I had you to come on with me.
Mama fell a lot of times.
I remember driving and she was coming out and she got hit and you was in the back seat.
Oh no!
And you was eating some cereal.
I was on the way to school. We were in that red Skylark. I remember all our cars we had. I remember these cars. I sat in the back eating cereal. She was
in the back.
No, I was in the back.
No, Lenore was in the back.
I was in the back. Kim was talking like she always does in the front.
Yeah.
And I was talking with my cereal. And you must have slid into somebody and hit them, and my cereal flew out.
I remember Lenore still trying to eat while we was in an accident.
Yeah, I was eating my
Dorothy
cereal.
Vaughn, Ma. Dorothy Vaughn said, Happy Mother's Day.
Dorothy.
Mother Woods, it's so good to see you.
Happy birthday.
My sister was talking about you
last
birthday.
It's not even happy
Dorothy.
birthday.
She said she missed talking to Dorothy. And she,
Aww.
Dang, we missed you too, Dorothy.
Every time we say Dorothy's name, we always say "aw" at the end of it. Aw, everybody
Happy
loves
Mother's
Dorothy.
Day to you.
Happy
All
Mother's
the mothers
Day.
that are watching.
Happy Mother's Day. Valencia said Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Oh, same to you.
Thank
Valencia.
Uh-huh.
Well, the funny story is that we can write a book. This woman has fallen. She's been all over the world with us. She fell in Italy. She fell in, I think you fell in every country. Did she fall in Africa? Did she fall?
When she fell in Italy, there was no reason to fall.
I know.
We was getting back on the bus and she was standing there. How do you fall just standing in place?
Holding on to her walker.
I had climbed high steps in Italy.
Yeah, she was walking a lot with that little walker.
But what made me angry is that you were looking for...
Lenore was looking for something.
And then
I was looking for you.
I was on the bus.
Looking for you was in the washroom.
We were looking for you. That's the problem. You get back on the bus.
Looking for Kim, and I put my hands on the wrong side of the walker.
And you fell over.
I went down.
And you fell.
And you fell on your
and
face
the whole
again,
bus was like, oh my goodness.
But you fell on your face or something.
I also fell in the airport when Kim was...
She's falling
See,
all over
everywhere.
Kim was pushing her.
I was pushing her and she fell out the wheelchair.
Kim hit a bump. And his mama was slow motion. Slow motion.
No, you was in the wheelchair.
He was in the wheelchair.
Yeah,
you slid out of the wheelchair.
Yeah. I told Kim to be careful when you hit those bumps.
But she wasn't careful.
No, she wasn't. Kim.
Whatever.
I'm the one that pushes her.
Dorothy said, I love you guys.
Aw, thank you.
So, that was that one.
I remember my mom's songs at Gideon Baptist. My mom was at Gideon Baptist. She was in the choir and she sang some songs. And when people would ask
everybody
her,
always asked my mom to sing.
Oh, Lord. And when me and Kim would be like, oh, Lord. You know how kids be making faces like, oh, mama, she gonna sing that song again? And
I tell you, God is getting his children together. And my mother sing hard. Every song is the same hard.
He's reaching out.
You got to love one another. Everywhere. And then she break it down.
I'll make it all right.
Oh, yeah. I'll make it all right.
She would start too high.
Oh, yeah. She go, I'll make it all right.
No.
Excuse me, Saints. And then they have to start all over again.
I'll make it all right.
Who finds they know what live in front of an audience?
Excuse me, Saints. Excuse me.
This man did that on Saturday Night Live.
What?
Just recently, just now on Saturday Night Live.
Being a joke.
No, he was for real. He's at the end of the thing. He started his note and it was the wrong key. And he said, "I'm sorry, y'all."
You're kidding.
I thought of my mother.
Happy
Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. April said, Mother Woods, you have permission to pop both Kim and Lenore.
Thank you.
Oh, speaking of pop.
Shut up, April.
We would laugh at my mom the way my mom didn't spank us. Like how some mothers did. My mom would have,
I ain't getting no whooping.
She would little fly swatter. We would laugh at her because her face be funny.
Yeah.
We would be like, we would try not to laugh.
She looking harder than she hitting.
I wasn't tough like my sister.
Right.
I would try to...
Oh, Auntie will whip you up and down the stairs.
I tried to whip them, her boys.
Mom was trying to copy her own sister and try to chastise. I say, no,
they were laughing at me while I
we
was
laughed at my
working.
dish rags.
So growing
up with Mama worked all the time.
Yep.
And I just remember she'd call home. That's probably why I'm the size I am now. Because she said, you want me to bring you a candy bar?
You want a Snickers bar?
You want a Snickers?
You want a Hostess cupcake?
Yeah. And that's what ended me like this.
Oh, Lord, my Savior.
I wish she would have forced us to eat vegetables and stuff.
She learned to eat vegetables.
Yeah.
She said she prayed to God to help her to love vegetables. And
why you didn't make us eat vegetables?
Yeah,
I didn't make you do nothing.
My mom was a good mom. She did
spoiled
for
you
us.
all.
You spoiled us. You really did. That's why we spoil you. We take you with us wherever we go.
And I train you to spoil Kim.
Yeah. Hit her hard.
How she spoil me?
Hit her hard.
That's Grandma Pan.
That's Grandma Pan.
That's your favorite story.
I know. Because they told
Grandma
me
Pan
to
was a
chastise
sweet
you.
grandma. She's a sweet grandma.
Oh yeah, we got a
But
Grandma
she wanted-
Pan
she
story
wanted
too.
you all chest time.
Jackie Christmas Bell said, "Happy Mother's Day, Mother Woods. I miss seeing you. Laugh out loud.
Thank you.
Your girls keep you entertained. I love it."
Mama, name some countries you've been to. You remember?
Oh,
My mom,
Lord,
she
I've
wrote a
been
little
all
book.
over. I've been to Italy,
Uh-huh.
Spain, France, Africa.
She don't remember.
Hawaii.
Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
Mexico.
Okay. Islands. You went to a lot of the islands. There was one island that you haven't been to that Auntie has been to.
Oh yeah,
Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Believe it or not, Jamaica. So
and Lenore keep wanting to go, and I'm like, I'm good.
I want to be able to say I've been to all the islands, and then we went to Cuba. A lot of people haven't gone to Cuba. My mom went to Cuba.
What story did we have with Grandma Pan? I already told Grandma about the one about the buggy.
Okay.
Yeah, the ugly buggy.
Oh yeah. I don't know, cause it was a lot going on.
Yours is always the hit or hard. I remember we sat there with Grandma because we would talk to Grandma Pan all the time.
Yeah.
And we was in South Carolina. This was she stayed with Donna. And she was sitting there and Grandma had a sweet tooth. And we had that cake. Y'all do, I don't.
Okay.
And we had a nice cake. I don't know what, a pound cake or something.
It was some kind
of pound cake or something. And it was in the middle of the table. And Grandma said, "I'm just gonna give me a little slice." And she sliced off a little piece.
Just a little.
And we kept talking because she was always up to date on whatever the current issues were.
Yeah.
So she would talk, and she just keep on slicing. She said, "I'm gonna give me one more little piece," and she sliced off another little piece.
Added up to.
Before we looked up, almost half that cake was gone. And she said, "Take it off the table, y'all. Take it off the table before I eat this whole cake." Kim. Grandma Pan had a sweet tooth.
And my dad does. I do.
Yes, all y'all do.
Ma, what was your favorite song that you liked singing? When they would ask Mother Woods to sing a song.
Yeah, what was your go-to song?
What was your go-to? I'll Make It All Right.
That was your favorite song?
It was one of them.
You want to sing it now?
No, that's okay. No.
Oh, you can't sing now.
Her voice is kind of, since she's had the virus, her voice is not as clear as it used to be.
Really? Even if you sing it low?
No.
Your voice is gone.
No, Kim.
I don't even think.
I never sing. No, Kim. We'll just talk. We'll just cheer the folks up that way.
I have to wait until I get my voice.
But when she was singing, I noticed that her voice is a little hoarse. So
she don't sing like she used to.
I had to teach Mama how to use tracks. Mama's never used tracks when she had to go one place to sing.
Oh yeah.
And I can't remember. I can't remember that song that it was, but that's your one song that was an actual track to it, and I had to teach you the timing of it. And you got used to it, but you don't like singing with tracks, do you?
I can't remember the
You
song
like singing a cappella.
Yeah. So we basically just came on here. So y'all, did you have anything else you want to say, Mom?
Did you want to say anything else? Anything else? Any memories or anything?
Memories when my sister and I was growing up, and
your mom?
We had a dog named Jeppy, and a cat named Kitty Snowball.
Okay.
And Jeppy was really Sherry's dog.
The one that
she brushed the teeth with her toothbrush.
Yeah. He would take up for Sherry. So.
So if y'all played around, he got mad.
He kind of jump on me.
He would growl at you?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because, see, that's not good.
I mean, he loved me too, but
not when you mess with her.
But he was Sherry's dog.
I see. We can't have no pet
And
like
y'all
that.
notice every Mother's Day, all they have is songs on mothers.
Like
what's some songs?
This one is.
Karen Vaughn said, "Happy Mother's Day, Miss Woods."
Oh, thanks.
I don't have to tell her. You can tell her. You right here.
Thank you, Karen. Love you. I'm gonna say Happy Mother's Day to Dorothy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody on here. Everybody that's
this is an old school song. That's old school.
Who is this? The Intruders.
Yeah.
Did they have any other songs?
Probably not. One hit wonder. I don't know. This is their biggest song because they play it every Mother's Day. And
This is my sister in them days. All they dances was like this. Why y'all dance like that? Why y'all dance like that in the 70s?
It was power to the people. Shoot, we was dancing with soul. Okay. And in your days is
what's mine? Mine is Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, yeah. So I don't have that screwed up yet. But
always love my mama.
She's my favorite girl.
You only get one, yeah.
Always love my mama. She brought me in this world.
How was it when you brought us in this world?
I was a good baby.
No, how was it when she brought us in?
What do you mean, how was it?
How was her birth? Like, how was
her births were easy.
Both of my
how you answering for her?
Because she would tell us that.
Let her answer.
Question.
Let her
I'm sorry,
answer.
Michael.
Both of the births was easy. When I gave birth to Lenora, it was very easy, and when I gave birth to you.
You said you was working. You said you was working
doing what?
with me, and you
at
had
the VA hospital.
and you was hungry or something. You said you wanted a hamburger.
I had ordered a cheeseburger and fries for my lunch. And I was very discouraged because I wasn't able to eat it.
You went into labor.
I went into labor.
You wanted to wait so you could eat your burger.
She was hungry. And she went into labor with you.
They had to take me to
and that's all she talked about was having that cheeseburger.
I
had ordered a cheeseburger.
Gloria Carr said, "Happy Mother's Day, May."
I'll tell her happy birthday.
No, you tell her.
Happy Mother's Day. I'm sorry.
I've been saying happy birthday too.
I'm sorry, Gloria. Happy birthday. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, happy birthday to you, honey.
Well, I don't mean that.
Happy anniversary.
Love you, Gloria.
What if it do start getting like that, where she start just saying anything?
Well, you did.
You gotta love them anyway. They start.
You tested her when she was at the rehab. We was nervous. We thought my mom had dementia.
Oh Lord!
And Kim was asking you questions.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And do you remember the questions?
I do remember that. I was waking up then. I was under that ventilator for 2.5 weeks. And when I woke up, I could hear Kim's voice asking me, "Do you remember Africa? Do you remember France? Do you remember Italy?" And I would say yes. Yeah.
You said yes to everything, but we didn't know if.
And
you
I
really
said, "Do you remember the North Pole?" Even though we never been to the North Pole.
You said no, yes, but I said yes. I didn't feel like that.
And we got nervous.
And so
like, oh, Lord,
you don't
go to the North Pole,
but you don't play around with stuff like that because you can get committed by trying to play around. Because somebody will be like, yeah.
Something going on.
Or you want to tell them that you didn't realize that I was woke when I called you.
Yeah, we told them that story, but you can tell it again for people who don't know.
Tell it again, because when you were waking up, Ma, you were coming, you were at the rehab.
And I asked the lady to call my daughter because I was hungry and bring me some breakfast.
And we never knew that she wasn't talking then.
She wasn't talking. She wasn't using her phone. So when you get a phone call from your mom who hasn't talked to you over a month, asking, "You girls going out to get some breakfast. Can you pick me up something?" And I'm sitting there going, Kim, Mama called me to ask for some breakfast. Oh, Lord. And you didn't want, we had to talk you into eating that food. You did not like that food because it was baby food like. So we were grateful that
the
she
lady
was coming
told me,
out
she
of
said,
it.
"You're going to eat it. Yes, you're going to eat it." And I said, "No, I'm not."
She got mad.
You're not going to make me eat that.
We had to talk to them and say, dietitian man, you need to put my mom on some solid foods now because she's calling home for food. So, but yeah, my mom's been a blessing to a lot of people. People came over, some people came and gave you some gifts, and you got gifts coming Wednesday. So that's a blessing, Mom. That people love you.
People are calling me and saying Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
So you have anything else you want to say? Anything you want to say?
Of wisdom?
I just thank God I'm here because, I was on my way out the door and God raised me up. I thank Him with all my heart. I give my whole life to God.
Amen.
And He let me know that when He do take me on out of here, I'm going straight to heaven.
Okay.
Straight to heaven.
That's good, Ma.
God
Be
good.
that sure.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Ooh,
all right.
Oh,
here she go.
Y'all.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead, Ma.
Okay.
What else you want to say, Ma?
Go
ahead, Ma. Let the Holy
God
Spirit
gave
go.
to me. This white lady that was on TV had a heart attack and died and came back. She said the same thing that God had given to me. That when people of God, saints, when you die, you go straight to heaven. Your angel takes you straight on to heaven. And you will see your loved ones again. She saw her mother, her father, her sister, and all of her relatives that were saved was standing behind them. And she recognized all of them. And then when she came back to her body, before she came back to her body, her father said, "Don't forget to tell everybody what you saw. You still have time to go back on earth and tell the people."
That's beautiful. Okay. That's beautiful.
True.
My mom loves those kind of stories when people give their testimonies.
I asked her, what did she see when she was in a coma? When she was in the
dream that she had.
Because I always wondered, do people see stuff when they're in a coma? Do they dream or is it just darkness or whatever? And you said you saw.
You had a dream.
You had a dream.
I dreamed a lot of dreams.
When you were under the ventilator.
I had a dream. Yeah, I was dreaming about people who had passed away.
You said you was in some house though. You couldn't
I was
get
in a
out.
house and they would let me out the house. And the lady that was at the table talking to me, her 2 sons had passed away, and she showed me their pictures on the wall. And then later, her 2 twin daughters told me that she had passed away. And I said, "Wow."
So you was probably in some holding tank. The people who haven't left this life yet, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea.
What happened is that I was in this chair. I couldn't get out of the house. And then one of the twins was kind of mean. And I felt like I couldn't get my breath. Maybe that was when they were taking
the ventilator
from me. And then when they would leave the room, I would put the thing back on my arm so that I could breathe. And then all of a sudden, it seemed like my dream lasted a long time. But then this white man came in, and he picked me up from the chair and took me and put me in his car and brought me to Great Lakes. I was so excited. It was like I had been
freed from the home.
What kind of car was it?
You know what?
I don't know what kind of car, but it was just he had some people in the car with him.
See, it was people in the car. That's why I'm asking, because if you could see an angel or something with a car, what kind of car would they have?
You know what, Kim? You know
would they have like a
why would they
Ford Taurus?
Why would you think about an angel driving a car?
A Maserati or something.
Okay,
go ahead.
Because I kept thinking maybe I could get out of here when I could get up from the chair and get in my car
to leave.
But my car wasn't out there. And I dreamed that I was in Wisconsin.
Oh.
And I couldn't get out of this house.
That's weird. Okay.
But that was a dream
that you had when you were in that under the ventilator doing your coma that time. You not.
Do you remember how your dream ended, or did it ever end?
It ended with this when this white
man came
picked me up and freed me.
He took you to the.
I wonder if that's when she came off the ventilator
and brought me to breathing on her own. I was happy.
But then when you got to Great Lakes, I mean, was you outside or was you in another house, or you don't remember?
Into a building where they gave me a lot of food. And I was
always food.
I said, but I still want to see my daughters.
Oh, okay.
I said, I miss my daughters. Where's my daughters?
Yeah.
And then later I woke up, I guess. It was
and what we try to do too is when we were doing trips and stuff, aside from that, we would try to buy you things that your favorite items. Like Kim and I would say, what items does she like to eat? Because my mom loves to eat. So we would give her favorite items and stuff. So we would do that. Like we did that today.
You talking about? I thought you meant back then. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Mother's Day.
Oh, yeah. You just buy whatever she.
Where you at? Back in the dreamland.
I'm thinking what she was talking about, the dream, and you was like, and then see what me and Kim would do is we would enter people's dreams, right? We would try to ask people what they like. That's why I was looking at her like, what are you talking about?
Talk no more about that dream. That was her dream.
Oh, all right. I was confused for a second.
Okay.
I didn't know if I was in that dream or back now.
No. That's her dream.
Okay. All right. Everybody relax. Everybody calm down. Everybody relax.
I'm gonna leave them with this. Okay. As long as you hold into God's hand, you're all right. And don't ever be afraid of death, because death is the beginning of life. When you die, you're gonna move right on up for another life.
If you're not in the will of God, you should be afraid of death.
Well, some people still are afraid of death, even if they're Christians.
No, I'm saying that's what she's saying. I'm saying if you're in the will of God, you don't have to fear death. You shouldn't be, because to live is Christ and to die is gain.
I keep asking Tony, if you're watching this, I keep asking for the tape of Living to Live Again.
Yeah.
I need to sing that again.
We're living to live again.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know whether you live
sing
good
that
or
again,
bad.
Tony.
But I gotta get a hold of that tape. Dewana saying that, but that's a beautiful song Tony wrote. And this world's not my home. I have mansions awaiting. I'm living to live again. It's a beautiful song, but it reminds you as a believer that you're living on this earth to live again when you die. It's appointed unto man to die once, and after that, judgment. So we're like grateful that we have that assurance. My mom is so sure now, even as she's getting older.
I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm not afraid to die when God gets ready to take me, because I know that I'm going to see my mother again. I'm going to even see my grandmother that I never saw before in my life.
Do you have any stories of your grandmother?
A lot of stories.
Grandmother.
A lot of stories.
She didn't know her, but Grandma told her something.
She was a Christian. She died when my mother was 12 years old.
Wow.
And she told my mother she could see the beautiful heaven. She could see the angels. She said it was awesome.
She told Grandma that?
And
she told her that while she was dying?
When she was dying.
Okay. What'd she say?
And she said, be a good girl. Don't throw your life away. My mother was 12 years old.
Wow. When you lose your mom at that age, that's
and
hard.
we was with Grandma when she passed.
Yeah, right. In fact, in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Her last breath, we were there.
Yeah, we was there.
It's hard though, because there's some people who don't have moms with them.
Yeah, their moms have passed on.
Yeah, and it's a hard thing to remember. And you want to remember.
There's some people that are watching that's on here. I know your mom passed on because I've gone to their funerals.
It's a legacy that you will remember about their life and how they raised you and all of that. But being a blessing still as a mother yourself. You want to leave a legacy. And take care of the family that God has blessed you with.
I see Auntie Donna just came in.
All right. Moms all over the world.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. It's a beautiful Mother's Day. So
that's our Mother's Day. Did you have anything else?
We didn't told all the funny stuff. My mom fell by I don't know how many times. And her songs that we always cover our faces.
I want to thank my daughters because they have really.
You out of frame, Lenore. Okay, go
They've
ahead.
really taken care of me. They've given me all the things that I would wish for. I've been all across the country.
How many people take their mama across the country?
They take me all over the world. And I thank God for that.
So if you're a mother, that's special. Thank God you have children. I'm not a mom, so I'll be like, who's going to take care of me?
Not me.
She talking about we taking her all over the world and all this. Who gonna take care of me?
You on your own. It's you and God. Maybe a cousin out there.
So that's a mother. If you're a mother, you got a built-in insurance plans. One of them kids gonna be taking care of you.
Yeah, gonna make sure you okay.
And I was just thinking too when we was talking about, me and Lenore was talking about earlier, I don't have any regrets. I'm glad. Actually, I'm happy I don't have any children. I love when I see other people's children, but you always think about like when y'all bring y'all kids over, we meet y'all kids, y'all gotta go home with them. So y'all gotta bathe them, y'all gotta feed them, y'all gotta be with them when they are sick.
Yeah.
They totally have transformed y'all lives.
Yeah.
So I say hats off to moms. That's a huge sacrifice, because you're pretty much sacrificing your life.
You're a mother until they leave this earth, until you leave this earth. Yeah, because you're mom to them even as they're older. You're mother. You're our mother.
And she still talked to us like we 5 years old. You will never ever. Your mom still talked to you like you was young. When she was here, grandma was 90-some years old and mama was what, 70-something?
Baby.
And she still talked to her like she was like 5. And I'm like, they never ever stop being your kids.
Yeah.
They could be 80 years old and you could be 100 and you still gonna be like, are you okay, baby? You got your sweater? You all right?
Mama, you fine. Yeah.
My auntie Donna said, "Happy Mother's Day,
same to
Iona."
Same to you, Donna. Love you.
And we just came back from my dad. My dad's birthday is today.
He made his own pie.
Yeah, my dad's birthday is today.
And he was in good spirits.
Yes. And
so
he
every
was,
once in a while his birthday would hit Mother's Day.
and my sister Bonnie came to see him. Bonnie and Crystal. Before Bonnie go back to Tennessee, we gotta call Bonnie.
So we love them.
We gotta call you, Bonnie.
Daddy was asking for Mama to make some biscuits, some rolls, and she don't even remember. Daddy has a better memory than Mama do.
Yeah, she don't remember.
He remember
making
you
them.
making those at least twice. He said.
So I'll make them.
Kim's gonna make them,
and I'm gonna make an egg custard pie.
He made his own.
He made his own pie.
He don't wait on us. When he has a sweet tooth or something, he make it himself.
So that was our Mother's Day thing. Yeah. Did you have any other Mother's Day thing? You have anything?
Every now and then things will come up.
But I may come back later and do Ozark. I still want to do my preview. I wanted to give everybody at least a whole week or 2 weeks or whatever to watch it to the end before I come back and give my series my review.
Your review
of the whole series. So I think I'm gonna come back later on tonight and do Ozark.
I couldn't get into it. I tried.
Well, we'll talk about that tonight. Yeah, all right, y'all. So that was our Happy Mother's Day. Make sure you guys enjoy your day. What Donna said. I spoke with him. He said you all had just left. Oh, yeah. So we want to give everybody. Lord have mercy. Okay. We want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, and you can be not only a physical mom, but you could be a spiritual mom to somebody. That's true. Happy Mother's Day to people who are spiritual moms to someone. It's not necessarily if you had a physical child
with them,
right? You could be a spiritual mom, or you could be an adopted mom, right? Or whatever. A mom can be, the definition of a mom is it could be broad. You know, you nurtured something or somebody in this world. Yeah. Did you have anything, Mom?
Now you get her to say something again, she's gonna preach again, Kim.
Well, if it's anything else, you have something. You rarely get on here, so if you have something, you want to say something?
That's what I love, everybody.
Why, you got something God wants you to say that you holding back or something?
I already told what that guy said.
Oh, all right. I don't want God to curse me because I'm holding her back. You know what? So if you got something to say it.
I just love everybody. I love all of y'all.
Okay, all right. You got anything, Lenore? All right, y'all. So that was our Happy Mother's Day special guest. I thought Lenore was going to play more music, but that was our...
I only know 2 mom songs. Is there any mom songs?
It's Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Tupac.
Tupac's mom song.
What else is it?
I only know 3 mom songs. Do y'all know other mom songs that we may be missing?
There's no way that I can understand. No. You are appreciated. Lady, don't you know I love you, sweet lady. That's Tupac.
That was his mom.
And then, Mama, you know I love you. Okay, that's that one. And then, of course, you had to do the 70s.
That's
always the mama.
That's my jam.
Always 70s.
That's my jam.
Okay. All right, y'all. So happy Mother's Day. Great job. And that was Another Woods Report. Mom, you got to do it too.
Oh,
put your finger.
No, put your finger.
Hold on, Mom.
Remember, you know what? It just hit me that a sweet caramel cake.
Sweet caramel cake.
Mama sing it.
Sweet caramel cake. Auntie May, sweet caramel cake. Sweet caramel cake. Sweet caramel cake. Auntie May, sweet caramel cake. It's delicious.
And you were supposed to say from above.
From above.
It's delicious.
From above.
Oh, no, that wasn't it. See, she would mess it up. Made with love. That's it. It's sweet caramel cake.
Sweet caramel cake. Auntie May, sweet caramel cake. It's delicious.
Made with love.
It's delicious.
From above.
$5? We don't remember. We ain't sold it in a while. But we got to put that back on the market.
Not the cake. I'm doing the caramel.
The caramel sauce.
The caramel sauce. That's what I'm trying to work on.
Oh, Tony? If he's watching.
I hope Tony.
Oh, wait a minute. She got the finger. Go ahead, Ma.
Go ahead, Ma.
Living to Live Again. I would like for Tony and Dewana to
record that.
Record that again. Living to Live Again.
Okay.
All right, good.
Heard from Mama. Tony, get on it.
All right.
I know you recorded it, but she wants you to do it again.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you ready? You got that's it?
Mama, put your finger.
So put your finger on. We say again. This is
Another Woods Report.
All right, hold on. All right, ready? Everybody ready? Everybody calm down.
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, ready?
Uh-huh.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. And we'll see y'all later. And this was Another Woods Report. See y'all later.